So I will give you a null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis, and I will change that null hypothesis a little bit, and so you will find out that maybe something else also changed. So pretty interesting subject, right? Let me just find the right place for you. All right, let's make it a little bigger. So if say there is the original hypothesis of considering the B1, okay, so the original hypothesis is the a non-hypothesis is B1 equals to 0, and of course the alternative is just B1 not equal to 0. So if B1 not equal to 0, which means that B1 minus 0 or B1 B1 less than 0 or B1 bigger than 0. Okay, so just a different tail, and that's pretty much the one way of look at things. So you kind of need to reject the non-hypothesis to accept the alternative. So you calculate the t-value, you use B1 minus 0 and divided by the standard error, and you got a certain number, and you draw this distribution, although of course things is two-tail. So let me just draw a two-tail here, and you just see if this say is the 8, I just write random big number, this will fall into this tail, and it happened to fall into the this alternative tail. All right, so this is rejection error. And of course, if there's minus number, it also fall into this rejection error, because we do have B1 less than 0 here. So pretty much that's how we do it. And you can sort of make the best use of the p-value here. So if the p-value, say is, I don't know, maybe it's 0.04, okay, so if the p-value is 0.04, let me just use another hypothesis. Okay, so if I change the hypothesis a little bit, so I use the non-hypothesis of B1 of less equal than 0. Okay, so the H alternative hypothesis will be B1 greater than 0. Okay, if that is the case, which means that you only got the one tail test, because you only get the right tail. You know, the tail is just the same with the alternative hypothesis, so we're just talking about the right tail of it. And you can also calculate t-statistics by using the B1 minus 0 and divided by standard error, and you got there, say you got 8, and kind of fall at this place. Okay, so you kind of need to find the critical value of it, and of course you can sort of use the p-value here. As you can see, the p-value of two tail is the 0.04, and the p-value of one tail is just 0.04 divided by 2. We got 0.02 here, and that is the p-value. And if the rejection area is just 1%, which means it's 0.05, and 0.02 is less than 0.05, and voila, we got the rejection here. So that's a quick way of doing the calculation. So you can sort of combine and compare these two methods. I'll give you a really special example here, so you can compare this. One example, just two tail. We got not equal sign here, which means that we got two tail. One is less, the other is the bigger, is more. And if I just choose one, we got a one tail test, and the p-value will just divide by 2. So pretty simple and pretty interesting trick that I think is worth telling you guys about. So do keep that in mind.